There it is. Is that the one I'm going towards? Man, it seems so much closer. Okay, blow me. I mean, gust. Give me the gust. Give me. Back away. Rush. We're like a creeper master over here. This is perfect. Come on down here, creepers. Come on. Come on. Come at me. Come at me. Back away. Heh. Look at this. I'm not scared of you. You hear me? I'm not scared anymore. You hear me? I said, I'm not scared anymore.
At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have revenge.
Oh, confetti. That's weird. Wait a minute. Hold the presses. Okay. This is a regular plant. This isn't even a Lego plant. What's up with that? So you got Lego flowers. Right? Lego flowers. Makes sense. It's a Lego world after all. It's a world built from Lego. Then you come over here. What is this? Does that mean those are fake? Which are the real ones? That's a great question. Throwing me off. This is really throwing me off my game. I'm gonna destroy some stuff just to compensate for that. Oh, there's an explosive like right there. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh, hello.
Okay, no. What is that? Man, it sure seems like I'm supposed to. I put a thermal charge on that. Nothing.
Cabbage.
No indication. No indication that you're supposed to use your lightsaber on it. You ever just get lost watching your own clips? It's a weird form of narcissism. I just kind of zoned out a little bit. Good morning. Congratulations, Lars. You are the Phantom Menace again. All is aligned with the world. All is right. I hope you're doing well. Happy weekend. Happy Saturday. It has been a week. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I had a great day on Thursday and Friday. I was in a good mood. So I don't know. Things are okay right now. Things are okay right now. Kind of not great today, but I got out of bed. Hey, sometimes that's a win, you know? Sometimes that's all you got to do too, right? Hopefully. There's my water. I'll try to stay hydrated today as much as I can. Am I dropping frames? I guess not. Well, I hope things get better for you. In the meantime, I've got a couple of things planned for today. I'm just clearing the space off here. We're gonna put the finishing touches on probably the wave. I did quite a bit of wave work off stream, unfortunately, but you kind of got the gist of where I was going. and we talked a little bit in Discord about the wave tactic and the coloring and stuff like that, and that input was very helpful, I think. So I have close to what I think is the finished product. Not entirely the finished product, but close to it. It's a roundhouse
kick of hydration.
It's pirate eggs. Here comes the protein.
Credits will define.
Egg.
Thank you. Thank you for the hydration, and thank you for the protein. You gotta have that protein for these gains, right? Look at those muscles. This is how you do it, right? I use humor to deflect, but I am getting very proud of my workout regimen. And sometimes I use too much humor to deflect it, but I am proud. Are you guys seeing any lagging on your side, like dropping of frames, or is it just my preview? Be a little bit odd if it's just my preview. But thank you, Pirate Eggs. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Finishing touches on the wave, as I was saying. Looks good. Okay, then it's just my preview. For some reason, my preview is... Oh, I bet I know why. I just changed the refresh rate, and it's probably too much. It's probably too much for it to handle. Let me bring that back down to 30. And... it's still kind of happening on my side. Okay, well, I'm not going to be too worried about it then. It'll be what it'll be. I took a walk today because Josie kept me accountable. That's excellent. See, that's a good friend. Sometimes that's what you need. Just get out of your mind. Go take a walk. Why am I... Okay, sorry. I'm going to try not to worry about it. If that didn't help, though, I'm going to change that back to 60. I can't be bothered with 30 FPS. Boom, boom, boom. Trying to get a little bit more comfortable with oh, okay, we're good. Trying to get a little bit more comfortable with awkward silences. Sometimes on here I feel like I have to fill the void, but we could just be like chill about it, you know? I follow a lot of streamers who the vibe that they create is just kind of like chill. And sometimes I feel like I'm talking all the time. And it's a coping mechanism, you know? I feel like I have to fill the silence with what I say every single time. We can just sit here for a minute. Okay, no, that's too awkward. My brain's still a piece of crap, but hey, physically I'm okay. Well, yeah. Isn't like 99% of what we go through all kind of like stemming from our brains? Okay, 99% is not a scientific number at all. Don't read into that, but a lot of what we go through stems from our silly little piece of crap brains. I speak from experience. I got a couple of different wave things going on here. I was literally just playing with these throughout the week because they're kind of satisfying. Can you hear this crack? Is this good ASMR? Nah, I don't think you can really hear it. But it's very fun to play with. If you're on Discord, you saw that I made a little circle out of it. Which was pretty fun. Just kind of playing around with the technique, you know? Didn't really register with your brain yet. Well, hopefully it'll happen. I finally had my friend help me figure out how to fix my mic. Oh, that's good. Man, I tell you what, audio issues are probably some of the worst issues when you're streaming. It's the hardest thing to figure out. It didn't register. Nah, it's a very light kind of crackling sound, but I don't think it's enough. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think it's enough. So it's not good ASMR if it doesn't pick up. Okay. Anyway, let me switch over to the scene for you. let me show you what we're going to work on today. I got three things that I want to do today. One is show you the wave and put some finishing touches on it. 2, work on the interior opposite side. The back side. Interior. I want to put, I'm thinking I'm going to keep it kind of simple back there, but I'll show you in just a second. And then the very last thing I need to do, and kind of an important thing, is I want to try to, on live, film a segment for the YouTube video that I want to use, in the YouTube video. This is going great so far. I can't find words this morning. But basically, I want to show I want to show off the tactic that I use to create the wave, and do a very, very short, like it might be even less than 1 minute, tutorial on how to build the wave. First off, because I think in the YouTube video, that's going to be an interesting piece of it that people will want to know. And second off, I could turn it into a short as well. So, content. I'm thinking about these things now, But yeah, hopefully after this week, we'll just about be done with it. And then I'll take some really nice pictures of it. I'll probably add a few details here and there. And then, yeah, I'll put together a video. It might take me a couple weeks to finish. But yeah, and then we can start talking about what we're going to build next. Because this has been absolutely so much fun, and I'm really excited to continue to keep building. Need more coffee. So I wake up at 5 for these. And man, when I woke up this morning, I was just like dragging. And it took me a full 35 minutes to feel like I was like, okay, waking up finally. And in that time, I wasn't drinking any of my coffee. I don't understand why. Okay. Are we ready to see? Ready to see the wave. All right, here it goes. There it is. Now, again, I'm not completely done yet, but this is the idea. Once I figured out the idea of essentially merging the waves together, it created this depth that I think is really good. I still feel like I want more right here. I want like a little one right here. And then what we're going to work on today is down here. I'm thinking about having, again, smaller waves that will kind of like lap up to this. Instead of all of this here, better if I show it this way. Instead of all of this right here, just kind of random pieces, I think I might take some of this off and then start a smaller, just a few smaller waves. I don't want to overdo it, but I have enough pieces that I think I can add just a little bit more texture to this thing. And then I feel like the wave is pretty well done. I want to put a few more details up here of some of the water. You can see I have like some water splashing up there, but I don't feel like it's enough yet. So I want to put a little bit more here and there. I'll like throw like that. Maybe throw some water up here too, just in random spots. And then after that's done, I haven't tipped it this way yet. I hope that it's stable enough. I'm going to put a hand there just in case. I think it is. Yeah, we'll work on this back section. Mostly building off of this just to build the wall, and then slapping that down. On the floor, we'll put some water elements on the floor as if it's flooding. We'll put some old stormtrooper helmets on the floor. And then we'll find, I think I have a Finn character. I think. I know I don't have a Janna character, so I need to get one of those. But put those on there. Man, you can really tell those old discolored pieces, can't you? I might swap those out before I take final pictures. But yeah, just do all that and it'll pretty much be done. I'm feeling pretty good about it. But yeah. The wave. Kind of looks cooler from like... I think this is the optimal viewing angle. Right about like that. There we go. Built my new PC over my break. That's cool. The last end of it. Now I've applied for a job I thought was a regular translator job. Turned up to be a mid-level manager position. I didn't fully interpret the corporate lingo the way it was meant to be. I remember you saying something about a job that was not what you thought it was. Have you gotten an interview yet? Darth Torlin, hey, I'm glad you like it. It's really cool. It's not done yet. I got a little bit more to do, but that is the idea. And I think that wave really works. Looks like it's like crashing. I can play with the ends like this. I could bring them up like that, which looks pretty good, I think, too. It looks pretty much when I was envisioning this in my head. This is pretty close to exactly what I was thinking. Like just something kind of crashing over the side. I did originally have it where it was crashing this way, right, into it. And then when I discovered that I could do it this way and then just kind of build in to make it seem like the wave is kind of like here, right? But it's falling in this way, then it all kind of clicked. I don't know if that makes sense at all, but it makes sense to me. So yeah, there we go. Had a phone interview on Tuesday. Nice. How do you feel like that phone interview went? I always feel like I have a sense after an interview of like, okay, I did pretty good on that. Doesn't mean that I'm going to get the job, but it does mean that if I don't get the job, I don't think it's because I bombed the interview, you know? Let's see here. I don't have any other gray plates, do I? Oh, come on. Click it like a Lego brick, yeah. It felt good. I have to send the test in by Monday. I was going to do it today, but I'm so depressed. Does it have anything to do with the job? Or is that just like something else that's going on with you? Like, are you feeling scared to send in the test? Just overexhausted. Okay. Makes sense. And also, I mean, you know, don't discredit like what you're also going through at this time, where it doesn't seem like it would be a big deal, but applying for a job, having an interview, and then having to send in a test, that's some pretty big stuff right there. There we go. And that's got to be a toll emotionally. I need some more pieces here. Trying to finish up with the pieces that I have without having to open up anymore, you know? Those are bricks. Oh, hold up a second. Oh, no, shoot. It's one of these. One of these. All right, that's fine. Well, okay. I don't have the pieces I need for that. I guess I can just... Okay, it's fine. Sorry, I'm getting... Boom. All right, it's fine. It's fine. This part will literally not be seen, so I'm worried about nothing, essentially. It's the same on both sides. Okay. Let me start on Wave Talk. Let's see. Been sleeping too late, waking up been sleeping too late and waking up at my normal time. That'll do it. That'll do it. Debating if I want Lego Disney Castle or wait for September release. There's something releasing tonight at about 8 that I am actually purchasing for Mrs. Nonder. It's the Hocus Pocus house. Kind of weird they're launching that in July, but we're not complaining. She absolutely loves that movie, Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus 2 was all right too. So yeah, I'll be getting that for her. We have been doing really well, not spending a lot of money lately, and so I want to give her a little something. You know, she doesn't buy a lot of Lego. I'm the one who buys a lot of Lego, so you know, give her that. Hey, it's Koro. Yeah, she's a huge fan of Hocus Pocus and Halloween Town. Good morning, Koro. Good morning, twin. We have discovered that Koro and I have so much in common that it's kind of scary. I'm a little terrified, honestly. Am I out? Am I out of all the... Okay, so I'm out of all the white pieces, so I'm actually going to take this one apart. This is just kind of the thing I was playing with while I was supposed to be working. I've gotten on a couple boring calls and grabbed the wave and started adding to it. And before I knew it, I had an entire circle. And then I wore it for the rest of the day. It's available right now? Wait, are you kidding? I thought it was 8 o'clock on 7/1. Hold on. Shoot. I have a calendar notification because I could have sworn it said... Hold on, you might have to buy it with me live. I think it's up now because you can get it before spooky time, yeah. I feel like you made hella progress since last stream. I made such progress. It clicked to me how I was going to do the wave, like on Sunday, like the day after stream. Here, I'll show it to you, Koro. I talked a little bit about it in Discord, but there's the wave. And once I figured out like how the wave was going to look, it all kind of started clicking from there. And so I'm basically just doing detail work today anyway. Wait, Disney Castle. Did they already have a Disney Castle, Dark Torlin? It looks small. Wait. Is this just a re-release? Because I'm pretty sure that Mrs. Nonder already has a Disney Castle. I'm glad you like it. It's I knew it was going to be the focal piece of the entire build. That if I didn't nail that, the rest of it was going to be kind of okay, cool. But like I think the wave is really what does it. It's really cool. I like it. Oh, if you're VIP, it's an early grab. Okay, well, hang on, everybody. I hope you don't mind. I really want to make sure that I get this for her, so hang on. If I can remember my password. The Disney 100 anniversary stuff. I don't know why, like... Come on, password. Dang it, what's my password? Uh-oh. Hold on. I forgot my password. Please don't switch scenes right now, everybody. I just knew you could mail it. Oh, I see what you did there. I just was looking for my phone, but it's this. It's you. You're my phone. Let's see here. Come on. If you have a Lego account, we just sent an email. Okay. Hello? It's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, apparently not. And now I'm not getting an email to reset my password. Oh, that's why. It's a username. Sorry. I should really write this down. I got this. There, finally. Sorry. Let me make sure this is my VIP account. It's not my VIP account. Hold, please. Log out. I gotta have my VIP account. It's not Proud Crownie 69. It is not. For some reason, like, it's an old screen name. Not my password, but my old screen name. And then for some reason, at one point, I had to start a new account. Okay. There we go. Finally. Sorry. This is my VIP account. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. So we're going to hit add to bag. What kind of free stuff do we get? Boom, boom, boom. This product contains a button or coin battery. Really? That's cool. We get Disney 100-year celebration, which is it looks like a little Mickey Mouse movie display. That's cute. Should convince her not to open that. That's pretty cute though. I'd show you, but it would dox my account here and with my full government name. Not that I'm hiding it that much. Okay, sorry that this is very, very boring, but I'll be done in just a minute. Okay. Is there anything else I should pick up? Is there anything else I should get for me? Let's go home. So it's the Disney anniversary stuff. That Batcave is so cool, but I can't afford that. Peter Pan and Wendy's flight over London. Are you kidding me? I'm so bored. I'm sorry. I'm trying here. I'm trying to shop for my wife, Koro. Okay. Okay, what's all the new Disney stuff? It's a new castle, which is $400. Can't really do that. What else is new for the ice castle? Disney? Villain icons, she would love that too. She loves Disney stuff. Yes, she's a Disney adult. I got no problems with that. Okay. All right. I think I'm done. Okay. Yeah, the Peter Pan and Wendy over Neverland. I absolutely have to get for her. Longer than we're expecting delivery to take longer than usual. That's fine. And then I thought I was pre-ordering the Peter Pan and Wendy one. Where did it go? I'm sorry. I could probably switch off of that if you... Whoa, wrong one. Sorry about that. There we go. I wish I could show you the screen, but it literally has like my name on it and my credit card and all that. All right, so I got early access to that. Upscaled Lego minifigure. When did they release so much cool stuff? Oh, that's pretty sweet though. Here, I'm gonna show you this screen for just a second. Let me close my email. And I think if I scroll down like this, you won't see. But this is adorable. Look at that. You like build a minifigure out of Lego. That's so cool. You know? I'm not bored. I'm Darth Torlin. I just enabled Nonder to go to lego.com and buy new Lego stuff. You did. I didn't realize I was going to wait until like 10 o'clock. So I'm glad. I'm glad that you let me know. Where is it? I thought I hit pre-order on this thing. Yeah, pre-order. Okay. So I hit pre-order on that Peter Pan and Wendy's flight over London, and it says coming soon. Does that mean I can't pre-order it yet? Because it didn't add it to my cart or anything. Okay. All right. Anyway. Be my bag. It's exclusive. The pre-order is on pre-order. Yeah, it's weird. There's a pre-order button, so I hit pre-order, but then it doesn't add it to my car. I don't Okay. Anyway, I think that's fine. I think that's plenty. She'll love it. Checking out. You know who I actually find creepier than Disney adults? Wizard of Oz adults. What does that mean? Regular shipping is fine. Just people who like Wizard of Oz? No hate. Yeah, absolutely. Anybody who, like, I say Disney adult, there are definitely people who take it to an extreme. We're not to that level. But, you know, like, Disney is our childhood, right? It's nostalgia. We've been to Disney World. I have a video on that vlog channel we talked about not too long ago. Oh. Wait, what? You were unable to process my payment. I have money, I swear. Let's see. Go back. Sorry, everybody. But yeah, I agree. There's probably people who take it way too far. We're not among those people. But yeah, that's the card. Oh, did my bank like cancel it? Did my bank go, hey? Ah, it did. Dang it. Hold on one sec. Don't look at me. My shirt's filthy. Why in the world my bank would ever say that a Lego purchase is fraud is ridiculous, right? That's ridiculous. Like, come on. I mean, it's expensive, sure, but not any, like, when I place a Lego order, this is not out of the realms of expensive. And for the record, I haven't placed a Lego order in a very long time, okay? This is the first Lego order I've placed in quite a while, and it's like not even for me. There's nothing in here for me. What am I doing? Okay. Bank's like, no Lego for you. They're like, we noticed you haven't ordered Lego in a while. Are you sure? Okay, order has been placed. Thank you so much. Thanks for sticking with me during that. I appreciate it. Mrs. Nutter is definitely to that level. Definitely not. Not if you watch videos about Disney adults. I really don't think she's to that level. But also, she's adorable and she can do whatever she wants. I've met 2 grown women who do not know each other who are mega obsessed with Wizard of Oz. They have full rooms of Wizard of Oz merch. Mrs. Nodder loves Wizard of Oz, but she doesn't have full rooms of Wizard of Oz merch. I mean, I have a full room of Star Wars merch, so, which is fine. They get tattoos with quotes from the movie. There are some good quotes, though, right? I love how Koro's just like, it's fine. I'm not judging anyone. It's fine. The bank is like, you're grown. You're a grown man. What are you doing? So what I'm hearing is you want to get matching tattoos. Ooh. Kay is a tatted up boy. We haven't talked about Kay's tats. My teenage nieces were shitting on Disney adults. See, I'd like to see the level of people that they're talking crap about, because it's not probably it's probably the very extra people, but Ms. Nonder wants to live in a van too, so I've talked her out of that one. Teenage girls are vicious, yes. He's got 3. Koro just like, get to the Discord. I'm a very tough boy. You should show off your tattoos. He has some really nice tattoos. Kay's the one who probably can convince me the most that eventually I'd like to get a tattoo. I'm just still stuck on the I don't know what it's gonna be, you know. She just dropped that Discord link as quickly as she could. I think Koro's actually gonna really like him. Ah, my phone. No. Dang it. Hold on. Come on. Oh, dang it. This is the thing I hate about using my phone for this. Okay. Come on. I'm already in both yours and Non's Discord. Which one am I putting them in? Koro didn't care. She just like, whatever this Discord is right here, this is the one I want you to put it in, okay? Just put it somewhere where I can get it. As if a mod is not in the Discord, yeah. My only mod, too. Actually, I think Mrs. Nonder is technically a mod, but I don't think she knows how to use any of the mod tools. Just because I don't think she cares to. She could learn them if she wanted to. Ooh, Lars got your first tattoo, too? Let's have a tattoo show. Okay, I don't think you understand what this is. Put the photos in Discord and I will find them. She's got the search up and she's like, poster equals K-Dizzle, keyword tattoo. She's like hitting enter and refresh. Just, let's go. I think I see a new post somewhere. Koro just says, I am waiting. He's probably got to be like, oh, shoot, I got to go find the pictures. Or trying to take the pictures right now. All right. Or he could just like disappear on you and like never tell you. All right, I'm going to build a couple of small waves, all right? I'll wait until we're done thirsting about tattoos to do the actual video part of this. Let's take a little bit of this, take some blues. I feel like I haven't done a lot of building yet this morning, which is fine. Yeah. Oh. I don't know where the tattoos are placed, but I was hoping he just has like to strip clothes and take photos. And bro, it's 7:30. So this is what I think is happening. He's posted them, but what I think is happening is he's either taking new pictures of them right now, or he was looking through his photos to try to find the pictures he already took. But I think it looks like he took new pictures right now. For those of you not in the Discord, okay, I'm assuming you don't mind if I show these on stream. I mean, you just put them in Discord, so. Yeah, he's just like, it's 7:30. I just woke up. Like, come on. Oh, it's 6:40. It's not even 7:30, Koro. We're in different time zones. All right. I had to take the pics. I didn't have any saved. They're on my forearms. Okay, nice. Okay, so first off, this is the mountain one. Beautiful. I was there when this one happened. Have I been there for all of them? No, I wasn't there for the flags. I wasn't there for this one either, though. I like this one. Time isn't it's 6:30. He's literally like, he's put his arm. So he put his arm like this, and then he took his phone. He's like, and then he's posting them like, there, Koro. The things you'll do for Koro. Fun story. The mountain one I got in Breckenridge, Colorado. That was such a fun experience. I think that was the one that made me be like, I should really get something, but I still don't know what I should get. I tell you what, as kind of a stretch goal, I will consider getting a tattoo when I build a little bit more muscle. When I build a little more muscle and lose some of this gut, which this gut is slowly starting to disappear. It's slow, but I can tell. I've been looking recently. I'm like, that gut's just feeling a little tighter, a little less pudgy. Sorry, this is about Kay's tattoos, not about me. And this is the flag of Texas and Mexico. Right? Oh, Irish flags. Yeah, sorry, I get that wrong all the time. The flags are Texas and Irish flags that I got when I still like Texas. Yeah, I mean, it's okay to still like Texas. It's not all our fault that it's gone to, crap. It's also not our fault that the other day we were hotter than any place on Earth at that time. Literally any place on Earth. All right, here's Lars's. They've got is that like a little root system? That's adorable. I like that. I like the thin line ones. The simplicity of that is pretty cool. And then it goes all the way around your arm. What is the symbolism here? Little flower. That's cool. I like how it goes around the arm like that too. Well, cool. All right, now we got to see Koro's tattoos, right? If stream appropriate. Oh no. Is that a little moon? Is that a little moon and some stars? That's cute. Just one so far. Hey. Hey, I was thinking about one of the tattoos I really do think I would probably get would be a wedding ring tattoo. Because I have a ring that I got when we first got married, and when we first got married, it was very loose on me. I can show it to you. It's over here. It was very loose on my finger, and then as I got older and fatter, it is way too tight, and that feeling of constriction on my hand, especially like when I go and like work out or something, and the blood starts pumping and it gets even tighter, it freaks me out. I have a fear of commitment. So I told Mrs. Nonder, I was like, when I lose a little bit of weight, I'll wear it again, and it still hasn't been fitting. I think I've just outgrown it. I'm just a different boy now, and I've outgrown it. So, yeah. There's a saying in Estonian that's roughly can't destroy weeds. It's a metaphor for enduring stuff. I like that. I had a feeling it was something like, continuing to grow, continuing to, as long as those roots are there, you'll continue to thrive, It's a cover up? Oh no. Was it like a wedding ring one? It does look like a left hand. What was it before? I've endured a lot of health issues, so yep. That makes sense. To be fair, I'd have taken the pictures for anyone. I don't get to talk about my tats enough. He does love talking about them. Yeah, it's amazing how little. This sounds bad, Kate, and don't take this the wrong way, but I just mean in general, how little people give a crap about. They just don't care as much as they used to. I think somebody who has an appreciation for tattoos will ask you what's your tattoos? Can I see them? But then, but then the people who don't like tattoos kind of just don't talk about them at all, or they judge you behind your back. I'm just grown. I don't know. Aggressively throws money at Legos. Hates for my wife. I got the teeniest little J for my husband. Oof. Man, I can't believe that happened to you, honestly. I mean, I guess I can because given our recent discovery about how alike we are, I'm not really surprised. Freaking Spooky's tattoos. I just want to be spooky now. Speaking of spooky, guys. I don't know if you noticed this behind me, but look what I got. Show me your bones. Yes, this is probably one of the first times I've bought anybody's merch. But one, I love coffee mugs. This is a tiny little coffee mug. It's adorable. But something about his logo is just so cool. And I told Mrs. Donder, I showed it to her. She's like, "Who are you?" And I was like, I wanted to support Spooky without giving Twitch a bunch of money. So I just purchased this. And I told her, I was like, I just love his logo too. Wouldn't that make such a cool tattoo? And she just looked at me and she's like, "Are you going to get some dude's Twitch logo tattooed on you?" And I was like, "No, of course not. I wouldn't do that." It is really cool though. Yeah, it is Spooky merch. Yep. Spooky is fast becoming one of my favorite streamers, honestly. I want to be Spooky. This is Spooky's playlist in the background. I'm co-opting his entire personality right now. Okay. Yeah. I got my hoodies a couple months ago and I love it. I just like the aesthetic of his merch isn't so much I don't know. I guess the show me your bones is kind of part of it, but I don't know. He's got this punk. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Matching Spooky logo tats. We should just show up at LootsCon with Spooky tattoos on. He'll be like, "What have you done?" What are you doing? Yeah, it's really cool. It's all metal. You can hear it here. You can definitely not microwave this. So it's really cool. Little tin mug. I don't know how much I'll use it, but I'm going to put it on the shelf behind me here. I also think the Liquid Death logo would be such a freaking tight tattoo. Just the liquid coming off the screaming skull. See, if I do tattoos, I do kind of want to go more what'd you call it, guys? Like the punk aesthetic. I don't think I'd do all skulls, right? But I would want there to be an edge to it like that. Do you think Spooky would be freaked out if I never watched a stream in my life and popped in a stream one day and got his logo tattooed? First off, you should be in there Tuesdays and Thursdays. He's just, yeah, it's just, especially on Thursday, I actually get time. I don't have time on Tuesdays to hang out because I play with the boys on Tuesday. But Thursday night, I'm in there a lot. That's just good times. It's fun. He would die. It'd be really funny. He'd be like, okay, like he has a check-in feature where you can check into the stream and it like counts how many times you've checked in. So you could literally do check-in one time. It's like, this is his first stream, like welcome. And then you could be like, also, hey, check your Discord. Give me ideas for LootsCon. Yeah. I literally thought I'd outgrown emo and alt boys, and then I met Spook and I was like, damn you. Yeah, so funny story, Koro. I'm sorry this is not about Lego. It's fine. Funny story. So we talked about college the other day, right? In college, they nicknamed me Emo. I never had the ability as a teenager to express my emo-ness, nor did I know what it was at the time. The music I liked the music, but I was never allowed, obviously, given how I was raised, to like get into the expression side of it, like the physical expression side of it, tattoos or, you know, dark hair and the eyeliner, all that kind of stuff. Never got to do that. So very straight-laced upbringing. But then, the older I get now, the more I find that I want to do that, because a lot of the people during that era are now grown-ups, you know, and when I look at their aesthetics, I'm like, you know what? Like, I kind of like that, you know? I like that, and I would like to be like that, please. So the older I get, the more I want to express that, because I just never got a chance to as a kid. I'm gonna try to add, I don't know, guys. Do I need to add any more here? Am I overthinking the wave? Is the wave enough? Has the wave given us enough of its... Ooh, that would be nice. Hold on. Okay, I am going to put that right there, though. I do like that. The wave giveth and the wave taketh away. Blessed be the name of the wave. You can get custom peel and stick tattoos. I might order some for LootsCon. That's a great idea. I didn't think about doing temporary tattoos. That's a great idea. Seeing you with the mug, you actually remind me of one of my friend's boyfriends whose vibe is really cool. I always want to have a cool vibe. You know? Remember, straight edge is a thing. Hey, Arcana. Good morning. Straight edge is a thing, true, where it's like you can tell you're a wholesome like I don't want to be like a, I don't know what you call it. Like I don't want to be a mean person. And that's kind of what I mean. I've seen people who have grown up now and are responsible adults with families and kids, and they're incredible fathers and they're incredible mothers, and yet they still have that like edge to them. And I find that to be very appealing, you know? So I like that. Wait, are you going to LootsCon now? Nah, probably not. Most likely not. We got our September trip planned for Colorado, and it's pretty close. It's like at the end of August, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I'd love to. Oh my gosh, I would lose my mind. Never has there been a group of people that I think I would... This is fine. Oh no, I knew the mic was on. It would have been funny if I was just like, oh gosh. Okay. I was just trying to push the wall in place. I don't know why I was putting the wall down anyway. It wasn't ready. Crap. All right. This is fine. I think it'll all come. Everyone, he's going to cry on stream. Man. All right. I got too overconfident in the stability of this creation. Okay, so the problem... Okay. Okay. It's modular, right? Yeah, maybe. Well, I don't know if I need back supports. I think maybe I can... Okay, so hang on. Pop this off for right now. Okay, so let me put this back here. Don't do that. Anyway, let's see, what was I talking about? Okay. Imagine me and Coleman having matching spooky tats. That would be pretty funny. Just remember, we don't make mistakes, we make lessons. True. So, like, that's the fun thing, though, Koro, is, like, you know, I look at my time at that college as, like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have gone. But at the same time, like, it's what, I mean, it was the most formative time of my entire life. Ooh, sorry. So, I don't know if I take it back. Uh-oh. Why isn't this working now? Why is this not working now, guys? What have I become? Okay, first off, I'm going to add this back here. Okay, take that piece off. Well, this piece goes here. So there's these pins that go through right here to attach it together, and it's been holding so far. Okay, we learned something about Koro that is very interesting. Remember where I went to college, Kay? Yeah, going there is not something I regret. I don't really regret it either, even though, like, yeah, no, I don't regret it either. It was stupid to just do things because that's what your parents wanted you to do. Yeah, we learned that Koro went to the college, so there's two town, city. I mean, Knoxville is the city, right? And then Powell is where Crown was, or is. And it is in, like, the sister town to Knoxville. In fact, a lot of people would just say they're in Knoxville when they're in Powell. And Koro knows about Crown. Luckily, none of the reputation of Room 5 has reached her ears, so we're good there. That would have been bad. That would have been real bad. Johnson University now, thank you very much. Not Johnson Bible College. Yeah, they used to be called Bible colleges because they just want to be Christian colleges and teach about the Bible, right? Now they just want to teach about everything and try to take over the world. So, you know. They want to act like they're an actual accredited university now. Group therapy, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty wild. And so, like, knowing that college she went to, a lot of stuff kind of, like, makes sense. It makes sense. I'm telling you, those Bible college kids are the ones you really got to look out for. I'm putting the pins back in. Okay. Okay, the pins are in. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Kay. Like, kindred spirits over here. Everything just kind of made sense now. Like, oh. My college experience was the least of my therapeutic concerns. That makes sense. Okay. Jeez, Lewis. Oh, the poor wave. Oh, the poor wave. Well, that is definitely going in the highlight for the YouTube video. Oh, shoot. It's all falling apart. I'm losing everything. Okay, and then the way that I attach this is through these little guys right here. So I wouldn't have been surprised if the wave fell, and I wouldn't have been too concerned because it's like, yeah, it's really just kind of like held on by like one stud. Me. Couldn't be me. So I wouldn't have been too surprised. I was surprised that the entire thing just kind of broke there. That was traumatic. Okay, yeah, so I don't know, guys. I was thinking about adding a whole bunch of like wave detail here. Maybe it's something I still do before I call it finished, but I kind of just think maybe the wave should just be... I think that works, right? It works for you all, right? And you are the only ones that matter, so... No, it just fell. I'm just gonna... Oh, shoot. Woodsy, how's it going, man? You're the only 10 I see. Oh, Tennessee. Okay, because she said Tennessee. I didn't read her message yet. My big bag sad time happened in August, right before I moved to Tennessee. Oh, man. I've gathered from context clues what that is, and I yeah. Far too common. I also, Koro, have trauma in my background too. How about that? I'm not trying to one up you or anything. You think your trauma is bad? I'm just saying this is how family is made. Oh, sorry. I need to turn off link protection. Nobody's ever tried to scam me. All right. Okay. I'm not going to mess with it. He says. Okay. We're just going to work on the back wall now. All right. The back wall, it's really all we have left. There we go. And I'm going to build it outside, and then we'll do what we were just trying to do there by attaching it, but just hope. I need to figure out, hang on, how can I quickly figure out how to unblock links? Is it Stream Elements that's doing that? It might be Stream Elements. Maybe I can change that real quick. Oh, actually, let's go into Opera real quick. I think it's a Stream Element bot. Clumsy, hello. Hello. Clumsy, you missed it. I think they're about to post a clip of it, but... Shoot. Okay, there we go. Oh, of course, I'm going to get a text message now with a code. And guess where my phone is being used? Did it come through? It did. It is 7-8. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't read that out loud. Not that it'll matter. Okay, done. Good, okay. Hey, what's up, Chuck? There should be a link. That link right there that Kay posted, that's what you missed. It was brutal. I almost quit. I really should have leaned into it and just dropped the F-bomb. Like, when you thought that my mic was, like, muted, I should have been like, fuck. I can't say I can't even bring myself to do it. It's the good boy in me. Spam filters. Filters are off on here. It's got to be in Twitch then, right? Is it a Twitch setting? Okay, you're a mod. Figure it out for me. Oops. Creator dashboard. Maybe he's actually decompressing. I don't want you to dox yourself. If you tried Google, thanks. All right. I'll go into the mod stuff myself. Content, settings, moderation. There we go. Auto mod. Ban evasion, share ban info. Block hyperlinks. All right, we'll turn that. We will allow links for now. If it ever becomes a problem, we'll turn it back on, okay? There we go. You should be able to post links now. It's only taken me a year and a half to finally do that. Okay. Speaking of, hold on. You even hear that? I don't think you all can even hear the music. Are you all hearing the music at all? Hold on. Can faintly hear it. Okay, it is supposed to be faint, but it's even fainter than I thought it would be. Okay. Jeez. Well, then it's going to be really loud for me. Okay. Is that better? It's just a lot louder for me than I thought it would be. I don't want it to be overwhelming. I want it to just be barely there. There we go. Just for some reason, it's a lot like lower on stream than I thought it would be. But anyway, okay. All right, we're back. Just lock that in place, please. Okay. We're back. Nonderspongefingers.net? What is that? I'm not clicking that. Oh, I'm about to make it a problem. Oh boy. Let's see. There's music? Okay. Is that... I don't want it to be super loud, but it's actually pretty loud for me now in my ears. But it's good to know that it's not overpowering you all. It's probably mostly for me anyway, right? Man, why are my fingernails so dirty? What the heck? I hope you all haven't noticed that. Hold on. I'm not clicking that. I mean, I might off stream once I log into the VPN, you know? What the heck is that? Oh, I cleaned my coffee mug out this morning. I have that Ember mug, right? And to my chagrin, I like never clean it out. I just like put new coffee in it and go. But I actually like took the time to clean it this morning, and I got a paper towel, and I was in there like, okay, we're good. I was in there like moving around, and I got black like all over my fingers, and it was just underneath my fingernails. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's disgusting. It's a safe link. I tried to open it. Manicure stream, I need it. I need to go to get a manicure. I actually have thought about painting my nails. I thought about going black with my nails. Just to kind of like have that, I have a very, especially given where I live, right? I go out on the streets here, and I'm probably pretty safe because it's Texas, right? But like looking like this, the beard, the middle-aged receding hairline, like I think a lot of people would make an assumption about my beliefs based on how I look, which you shouldn't do. But you got to admit, if these were like black, I think most people would be like, all right. My little brother's girlfriend paints his nails black just for practice. It's cute. That's awesome. I would do it. I should do it. Why not? Especially maybe for stream, you know? Give me a chance to actually chop some of these gross nails down anyway. I meant to actually do that before I went live. Look how gross those are. Yeah. Yeah, so my nickname in college was emo. Did I get to that point in the story before everything fell apart? They nicknamed me in college emo. And it was mostly because I was distraught about my just actually horrible girlfriend. I shouldn't talk too bad about her. I don't hate her. I'm sure it was my first relationship too, so I did a lot of stuff wrong too. Like date her. But no, it's not. No, it's not. It's not all her fault. Hello there. Hello there. What was this? What was that? Pidgeot. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Did it pop up? Or did I just miss it? Hang on, let me replay it.
Hello there.
Where did my alert go? Give me the Nonders lore. We hate her. There's a lot I could say. But I don't think I will. I don't think I will here. She's happily married. She got 2 kids? 3 kids? I say happily married. Because, I mean, come on. You could have had this. It did not pop up. I'm sorry. Why did it not pop up? Where are my... Oh, do I not have them on this scene? Alerts. No, there's the alerts. They're just underneath everything. Here we go, Pidgeot. There we go. Thank you for the follow. You deserve the little animation. I hope you're not my ex. Give us her name, address, and school she graduated from. Just the important info. Oh, I am so better off with Miss. Oh, 110%. Not even a contest. So that's why it's like, you know, I learned a lot from it. I grew as a person. I threw up for the first time out of emotion. So yeah, you know, you learn from stuff like that. Most like visceral memory is outside of that dorm that I was talking to you about. Not your ex here. Okay, cool. Just saw you in the Lego tags trying to find something to watch while getting work started for the day. That's excellent. Well, I'm glad you found me. Hi, I'm Nonder. And we do Lego streams here just about every week. And then during the week, right before I start work, I play a little bit of Zelda too. Call it the pre-work coffee hour. So if you enjoy Lego and you enjoy just really cool people, I hope you'll hang around for a bit. And we'll talk about anything and everything. I'll show you what we're working on. I had to just rebuild it because everything fell apart. Sounds like something his ex would say.
Chuck Norris's water. It's a roundhouse kick of hydration.
I would be willing to bet she doesn't think about me at all. I'd be willing to bet that. And I think that's probably the best course. Cabbage. The best case scenario, right? Thank you. What did I forget, Big Movo? Thank you for the hydration. Did I miss another hydration somewhere? No, definitely not. Yeah, I would wager that she doesn't think about me at all. And I don't think about her. Yeah, what was I saying? What was I saying before? I don't remember. Yeah, the most vivid memory was sitting outside of my dorm room, outside of room 5, Koro, and puking my guts out. It was sweet. It's so weird that, you know, you feel like if you could go back in time and like stand out there and look at your younger self doing that and being like, dude, calm down. I mean, the emotions you feel are valid, especially in the moment. But like looking back at it now, it's like, yeah, I guess that's why they called you emo, huh? I didn't know how to process emotions. Okay, I still don't. What are processing? What are emotions? I still don't know how to do it. You forgot your cabbage sometimes? Oh, do you think that means I'm supposed to eat cabbage every time you do it? just reach over and take a huge bite of cabbage. Just crunch on some cabbage. I've said it probably a million times, but it's still so weird to randomly hear my voice. Yeah, that's actually Clumsy. Clumsy jumped in a Discord call randomly and just said cabbage and then ran. It is technically Jordan's sound, but I've stolen it until he makes his triumphant return to streaming, if he ever does. Until then, it's mine. Challenge has been issued. Come back, Jordan, and you can have the cabbage, but not a moment before that. It's mine now. Cabbage. If I was talking over it, sorry. Here, I'll do it again.
Cabbage.
There you go. You can kind of hear him talking. He was in the middle of talking, and then Discord sound, and then cabbage, and then gone. It was pretty great. It was pretty great. We had a girl in school who used to carry a head of cabbage around to do that during class. Just chomp on raw cabbage. I mean, I'm sure it's good for you, but it couldn't taste good. Oh, no. Okay, I've only just now saw it. So it doesn't count until I see it, right? Sorry, that was me. Maybe if there was some ranch. All right, I saw it now. I'm going to start the timer now. Okay, is that fair? I'll let you all decide. Is it fair that, okay. All right. 15-minute timer is started. There we go. All right, I can't say the word. If I do, I have to gift the sub. And Kay's here, who is notoriously always trying to get me to say words. Okay, I think I'm back up to speed here now. I think everything's fine. Okay, let's continue. I was going to try to get fancy with this back wall, but you know what? I just really kind of don't want to. So I'm just going to do a little bit of greeble work on the back wall. It's not really going to be the main focus of the build anyway, so I'm comfortable with it. I hope you all are as well. And then hopefully when I put this back on, it doesn't all implode like it did last time. What's green and rhymes with Babbage? Savage. Wait, I was AFK. What word can you not say? Nice try. Nice try. He's trying. No, you're not dumb. Work with me here. Come on, work with me. Oh, now they're getting bricked up on a Saturday. Oh, you know it. Nah, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. I don't like it. I do have a lot of slopes left. Gray slopes. Not really. My instinct is to repeat that one because I find it funny. I will not. I was baffled by it, but she stopped doing it, I think, sophomore year. Okay. Well, you know, we've all been on those weird, like, fad diets, right? I've been there. Been on a fad diet my whole life. So maybe her fad diet was just chomping into a big old head of not lettuce. Oh, no. Nose Legos. What did I do? I didn't pick my nose or something, did I? Wait, what is this clip? Oh, I did scratch my nose with a... What? Why did I do that? Wait. Why did I do this? Wait, hold on. Why did I do that? No, wait, desktop. Wait, desktop. Is it switching? It's not switching to desktop for some reason. There, wait. Oh, I'm covering myself. This is the desktop. I am losing my mind right now. Hold on. Hold on. Don't go full screen, Nonder. Okay. Jeez. I scratched my nose. Okay. All right. I was like, wait, did I accidentally like pick my nose on stream? I'm like, oh no. I mean, kind of I did. I don't even remember doing that. Like, I don't have the physical memory of that happening. We use the tools God gives us. Amen. Amen, brother. Blessed be. Welcome to church, y'all. Oh, man. Wow. It's pure. Those sharp corners. I mean, I'm doing it now, and it does feel pretty good. To be fair, I think it was a section right under my nose, but it doesn't matter on the internet. Apparently, you just picked your leg with your leg. Just picked your nose with Lego. Picked your Lego with nose. Those sharp corners. Whew. Yeah, we all know I have the cleanest of fingers. Will this look good? I don't even know if this will look good, but I'm going to try it. Watch, I'm not going to have enough, though. I need, like, 3 more of those, but I don't think I have them. I do technically have them if I take this guy apart. Wait, no, that's the wrong... No, those are corner pieces. Never mind. Never mind. Get your DNA in that build. Yeah, that's right. Free Nonder cloning. It's like when you see a video of a bear using a tree to scratch his back in the woods. That's very kind. Okay. Bear in woods with tree. Nonder and Lego. I have had some of these a long time. You can tell because, like, these right here are like all... Don't break it again. These are all discolored. These are from really ancient collection pieces. I might swap them out before I take pictures, but they also kind of fit because this is an ancient area, right? It's the Death Star ruins. It's got to be fine. Oh, man. Will that look okay? Again, you're going to barely see this. You're going to barely see this, so I'm probably putting too much thought into it. I just kind of wish I could do those all the way across the top, though. Yeah. The discoloration adds to the build. Okay. I'll just claim that I did it on purpose.
Cabbage.
That I don't have an ancient collection. Next to My Strange Addiction, man scratches nose with only Lego bricks. Ooh, Lars is making a coleslaw. Man in office with Lego. Bear in woods with tree. It all makes sense. What Non does in the bathroom with his Millennium Falcon is his business. True. Chop my cukes, carrots, and 7 minutes up before just now, and I need to combine. Oh, I love a good slaw. I'd love for it to stay that way. Okay, Koro. I mean, any other answer to that would have been weird, so it's all right. Did you show everyone the piece I added while you're on vacation? I did. For those of you who didn't see, K House sat for us, and he added this little piece right here. And I decided to keep it because it works. You know, it's his little signature on it. I did find it really quickly. I sat down here that night at my computer and I was like, oh yeah, that's right, he did something. And I kind of started from this side and I was just looking. I'm like, what looks out of place? This. And then I was like, this looks out of place. And I did go and verify. I went to the latest stream and I was like, is that the piece? And then sure enough, it was all of like 15 minutes total after I verified. He probably snorfed it. It's in my nose. I lay out a line. And then I just, you know. It's how I get through my workday, okay? Why do you have so many Lego studs up your nose? I had an itch, okay? Okay. I've got to have more. I've got to have more of these somewhere. I just need like 3. Is that too much to ask? Probably. Now my nose itches and I'm really terrified to scratch it. Because you get clipped out of context. All right. Everyone needs their Lego fix. Yeah. I mean, how do you get through a Tuesday? You know, you're going to judge me for my addiction. People are literally out there, like, smoking. All I do is occasionally put a Lego up my nose. Like, it's not cocaine. Is there a context in which digging your nose with a Lego is okay? Are we talking, like, actually, like, getting up there and, like, or are we talking what I did where it's just kind of like a little, what are we talking? If we're talking about, like, getting in there and, like, twisting it around, I'd get an instant nosebleed if I did that. But, I mean, are we going to put a morality on this? You know, do we really need to make people feel bad for doing what they want to do in the privacy of their own home with their own Lego collection? I don't want the government telling me what to do in my own home. That's government interference right there. So maybe lay off. The box said you can eat them, you can't eat them, nothing about shoving them up your nose. Exactly. I'm pretty sure if we called Lego right now, they would advise against putting it up your nose. Maybe. I don't know for sure, though. What do I know? Okay, I don't have enough of these to do this. Sorry. This is going to be a very chaotic stream today, but I'm okay with it. There isn't really much left to do, so. We could try to do, instead of those, we could just try to do like these ones. I might have enough to do this. Non-codes as Lego pieces and cocaine like they're panko breadcrumbs. Dip it in a little egg and then a little cocaine. I'm kidding, Twitch. Don't do drugs, kids. I'm joking. It's just a little joke. Did I put a bag away? 'Cause I could have sworn I had a bag of gray slope pieces. But I sure as heck don't see it. Don't do drugs, do Lego. Yeah, exactly. All right, gotta get, got work set up, gonna lurk. Thank you for lurking, I appreciate that. And I hope you have a great day at work. That's really discolored. I might have to make a quick trip to the Lego collection here. Let's see. Doesn't have to be perfect, Non. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be good and perfect. Be right back. This is the one. This is what I needed. You should do Lego instead of drugs. I think that's a good rule of thumb. I think that's good. So yeah, this is the one I accidentally put away earlier. I don't know why I put it away though. Were you joking the other day when you said you want to go to Chili's for my birthday? If you want to go to Chili's for your birthday, I want to go to Chili's for your birthday. It doesn't have to be Chili's, but I just know we have a thing for Chili's, so yeah, it doesn't have to be Chili's, but if you're down for it, I'm down for it. I mean, we could even go on the 4th if you want. I have a low-key craving for some skillet queso lately. Let's do it. You're off on the 4th too, right? Ooh, hey. Hey. Can I find 2 more? I gotta say, Spooky has some bangers on this playlist. Okay, so now I'm in a conundrum because I also have some of these. Oh, that one's got some printing on it. I can't use that one. Little Lego ASMR for you here. Oh no, did you get a Grimace ad? Uh-oh. Koro, it's been nice knowing you. I've heard that it's now transferred to the ads. Just like the Ring Girl. Oh, there's a timer. I did it. Okay, thank you. Thank you. We did it. Great, another man to compete with. Yeah, Grimace has got it going on. I just thought it. I can't say it. I can't say it. I can't. I'm trying. Trying to get rid of my Puritan views. You're free, Kay. All right, we're just gonna use these. Ah, it's discolored. I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay, no one will see it. Okay. Koro. I'm trying to think of how to put it. It's that. Now I don't know if it's funny at all. It would have been funnier in the moment. But I was gonna say Koro's down bad for the Grimussy. And I immediately regret it. I immediately regret it. You can't tell me Grimace wouldn't hit that Gwitty. He wittily hits that Gwitty. He wittily does. I wittily saw it the other day. Alright, well. Hold. Ah, that's the one with the printing on it. Ah. Jesus Christ. I know, I wasn't gonna say it, but then Clumsy told me to call me a coward. I guess Koro didn't hear it, so that's fine. Then we're all right. Do I have enough now? Jeez. Oh no, that one's really tall. It's a tall boy. I can't use that one. Okay, it's just gonna have to be a discolored one. I don't care. I'm done. He just knows I'm down bad for anything, basically. It's all in good fun. I call him coward and he folds. Dang it. I mean, when you're right, you're right. I am very susceptible to peer pressure. 100%. Because I didn't have friends as a kid. So, I'll do whatever you want. Just stay. I just straight murdered Koro. She's there. Just basically saw the Grimace ad and just passed out in her chair. Grimace can hit it. I just don't think he can handle it. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to do basic stuff back here. This is the Death Star ruins, right? So a lot of this is going to be just kind of random greeblies. This is going to be an interior wall. I was going to try to do the whole, like, Death Star walls, lighting and all that, and I'm just not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Hello. It's a Fro Raid. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Good morning or good evening or late night, depending on where you're from. Hello. Fro, thank you so much for the raid. Let me get you a shout out real quick. Grab my mouse. Shout out. I will get that feature added. Okay. I will. Fro, thank you so much. Playing some Tears of the Kingdom, one of my favorites. I'm currently playing Tears of the Kingdom on weekday mornings as well, and struggling, but also having a wonderful time. Thank you for being here. For those of you who don't know, if you haven't been on a Fro Raid before, I am Nonder. Hi. Currently, I'm building a Lego mock of the Death Star Duel on the Death Star runes diorama. I'll give you a little view here. This is what she looks like so far. Almost done, really. Probably after this week, I'll put finishing touches on it off stream, and we'll be done with it. And planning on making a YouTube video out of it as well. So, thank you for being here. If you gotta go take care of stuff, if you gotta go to bed, I understand. I know it's late for a lot of you, but thank you for being here. Have I found the giant mazes? Are those the big cubes in the sky? I haven't been to them yet, but I have seen them, if that's so. I think that's what those are. They are. Yeah, I haven't gone to them yet, but there's so much still for me to do it. Someone enable quotes. I can do that on... I'll have to build the command and mix it up. So yeah, we build Lego here on Saturdays. This is my favorite stream of the week. And we are getting a little rowdy in here. For me. I hope you'll be here for the fun. Okay, I'm going to get on Notion right now. And I'm going to put it on my to-do list. Where's... there we go. Enable quotes. All right, I'm gonna try to work on that this week. It's on the list, so if it's on the list, it'll eventually get done. Thank you for the stretch. Oh, I'm having a quote unquote great time with them. If you need help setting up the quote command, let me know. I will definitely let you know. Thank you. I mean, realistic, we only need to enable it for that one quote because we're never adding another one to it. And no one's ever tried yet. I actually just thought of that the other day. It's weird you tried that. I was like, I don't think I have quotes enabled. Spooky has a lot of quotes in his. Grimace can hit it. I just don't think he can handle it. Can you go ahead and put that in... can you put that in Discord so that I could add it as the first quote? That way we'll have it. We've never had a quote that good. True. I mean, it's nothing I would say. I literally said Grimussy, and I don't get quoted. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Fro. All right, I'm working on the interior wall right now. I'm not gonna go too wild with it. That might even be, that'll be fine. I try not to get too extra with these builds, but I end up being kind of extra sometimes. My quotes were all Tomisms for my mod Tom. I remember those, yeah. It's funny. Whoa. This one's got some language in it. Oh, I freaking miss Tom. We miss Koro streams, but I think Koro streams are supposed to be making a comeback, right? Maybe? Maybe? I remember having a good time in there. Let's see. There we go. Perfect. Why is this song talking about a... What? I'm gonna have to scrub through Spooky's list here. What the heck? Hang on. Okay. I streamed yesterday, but now didn't show up to support me. Why did I not get your go live notification? When did you go live? I show up at 6:30 in the morning to support him. You are most of the time not there. Hate to break it to you, but it's okay. I don't care. It's early. I get it. I get it. Let's do a little bit of... I saw some from... Actually, the kid was playing Lego Star Wars the other day, and they were on the Death Star. So I saw some of the Greeble work on the walls. So I'm taking some inspiration. Oh, 6:30 is like right when I'm done. None of us do it well. Hey. Damn. I'm right here. I know. Hella nerd, I've been streaming GTA roleplay. I really do want to check that out. What time did you go live? Like, legitimately, because I don't know why I missed it. Was it during work? Like my work hours? Or when was it? There was one time, like last week, where you went live, and I was like, oh, cool. And probably, I don't know, 40 minutes to maybe an hour later, I clicked on it, and you were already offline. It was 9:30 last night. Oh, I was probably already headed to bed. I played a little bit of EVE Online last night. It's weird, though, I didn't get the notification. Played a little bit of EVE, and then at like 10, I was in bed last night. But I think that sticks out too much. I like it. Maybe like that. I don't know. I don't need to get too wild with this. Do I? What are your thoughts on Greebles? Greeblies. I do like this little ladder. I kind of think it would go good, like... Yeah, like a little ladder like that. I like this. I wonder if I could add to this. A little service ladder, you know? Think you can last on it? God, no. At least he's honest, you know? He's a real honest boy. I couldn't either. Shoot. He was like falling asleep at the stream, you know? Of course, that's not gonna work either. Jeez. Yuck. Yuck. Who am I? What am I doing? Alright, sorry. Sorry. Keep working on that. Kinda wish I had more of these for a little. Maybe I'll put it higher up. Yeah. There. Oh, it's kind of like you start here and you go up the little ladder, you know? Okay. There we go. There. I don't know. I mean, I feel like that's like enough, you know? I feel like that's really all I need, you know? I did a 12-hour stream and it was rough. I'd like to try to do like an all-day stream one time, at the very least 8 hours. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing ever a 24-hour one. Okay, let's see. Let's make sure that I don't break this entire creation again. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't have the capacity for that either. Yeah. Why is that? Ah, shoot. There we go. Don't do this to me. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Come on. There we go. All right. There it is. That looks fine. Looks great. I like that. I like that. Okay. Okay, and then I think on the back, basically, all I'm going to do is bring in some water. I'm going to bring in like little puddles of water here and there. It's going to be kind of hard for you to see how I'm building underneath here. So I'm going to try to tip it again, okay? Please don't break on me. Yeah, the 24-hour stream, I would... Oof, it would be a lot for me to attempt something like that. First off, logistically speaking, just like life-wise, with a kid and a wife and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Logistically, it would just be kind of a nightmare. I left these here just to kind of create little pools and puddles. It doesn't need much. Okay. Ah, shoot. Ow. What's the longest you all have streamed? Like, what's the... So, Koro's is 12-hour. I'm sure, Kay, you've not done a 12-hour, right? Just because, like, I know I couldn't, so... I could probably do 12. Doing anything, like... Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, get in there. 6 hours, I think, for Lars. Okay. Maybe like 3-ish. 3 hours is a pretty long stream, really. I can be pretty drained after 3 hours. All right, not too bad. And then another thing I've wanted to add to this creation. What are the things they see when they're walking through the Death Star ruins? Is a bunch of old, like, gear and helmets and blasters and stuff from, you know, all the people who died in the Death Star. Which I don't think we pay enough attention to. Now, how am I going to lay these down, though? So basically, I don't want it to seem like it's a person who's dead there. I want it to seem like it's the armor, right? The trooper armor. So I'm going to take, like, the hands and stuff off and just have, like, the torso. That's not going to look too morbid, right? I hope. I think I'm going to add, like, a little... Okay, yeah. I could literally just slip that in there. Okay. I could just slip it in. So I want it to look kind of like a cargo container that has maybe has like some guns and stuff in it. Some blasters. Is that gonna be too small though? It might be. Okay. So I can put some blasters in it. Also scatter some around as well for like the final thing. I kind of want it to lean like that. So kind of a little... Those are all going to fall out for sure. I could build a little makeshift kind of head to keep it in place. 0 whole hours is pretty tough, but I made it through. Good job. I'm proud of you. Oop. Oop. And I dropped what I was just building. Get out the grippers. I got this, but it was the wrong thing. Where is it? Hello? Hello? Okay, well, I don't know where I dropped it. Shoot. Hopefully I have more. Okay, here we go. I have energy issues, so BB did have to do like a 2-hour segment so I could nap. Technically, I only did a 10-hour stream, I guess. Still, it's still pretty good. Although my doc did gene test on me, and apparently I don't metabolize folic acid. Okay. She put me on methylfolate, which is basically just a direct folate, and I've been having energy, question mark? Okay. Okay. You don't metabolize folic acid. What are some things that would have folic acid in them? I know I've heard the term folic acid before, but I don't exactly know like what kind of things would have. Is it like everything? So one of those things where it's like, yeah, so you're allergic to food. You can't metabolize anything, so maybe just don't? Maybe don't. Broccoli and spinach, etc. Oh, so the things that we're always being told to eat. Okay. Okay. It's a big energy source, though. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. All right, what do we think? It's just like a little, you know. I think, again, for the photo shoot itself. Oh, no, it's not going to fit now. Of course, it's not going to fit. Why would I think that it would fit? Okay. I kind of, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. I want them all to be attached, but also I kind of want them to look like they're just laying on the ground. Do you know what I mean?
Half-witted,
whoa.
scruffy-looking nerf herder.
King.
Talk about the devil, and he shall appear. You're not the devil, Jordan, but we were just talking about you not too long ago. Good morning. The gang is here. Thank you for 31 months. Pretty sure that's like the oldest sub. I don't know how you beat K. Is K at 31 months? What are you at, K? If you're still around. It's also very important for fetal development, and I have physical development issues, so it checks out that it's all making sense, you know? We're learning so much about Koro. You cabbage. I can say it now because the timer's up. There we go. So, like, now it just kind of looks like they're... Oh, sorry. He can't... There we go. Focus. Focus. The good thing is I'll be taking it forever now, so if I ever decide to have a baby, I'll be able to make sure my babe gets what it needs. That's cute. That's nice. I think you'd make a great mom. The little I know about you, the Koro impersonation that you put on, I still think you'd make a good mom. I see through it. I see through it. What's up, Jordan? How you doing, man? Oh, shoot. There. Little more random, right? And that should just slip right in. That should just slip right in. That should slip right in. That should just... Okay. Okay. That should just... Whoop. That should just... slip right in. Why is it not slipping in now? Dang it. There we go. Oh, no, it's not slipping in. Sorry, sometimes I have issues finding... Doing good. Good to hear, man. By the way, Koro, was that your sister standing next to you to pick on Discord? I would have sworn that that was Koro. Like, if she had not said that that she was holding the baby, I would have been like, well, that's Koro right there. And then I was like, wait a minute, no. She looks just like you. Now that I see you, I'm doing good. Aw, thanks, buddy. How's life been, man? What you been up to? You up to any fun shenanigans? I'm all about hearing about shenanigans. Leaning hard into the anti-life for now, but I'd love to be a mom someday. Do it. Well, lean into the anti-life is what I'm saying. Don't have kids until you are absolutely 100% sure that you want to have kids, please. It is brutal. It's the greatest thing I've ever done, but it's the hardest thing I've ever done. There, just a little pile of Stormtrooper helmets and blasters. Just a little bit of detail. A little bit of stuff on the floor. Finn's going to stand right there. Boom. Bob's your uncle. Good. Good to go. Good to go. Yeah, they look so much alike. That beautiful, perfect creature. Yeah, come on. Come on. I saw those wedding pictures, Koro. Come on. Come on. I'd be interested to see what your brother looks like. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, I mean, I'm happy with the inside. I think the consensus on the wave was good to go, right? Is that our consensus? Let me tip it to you one more time. It's like, yeah, I could add more. I don't know if I don't know if I need to. You know? I don't know if I need to. What do y'all think? I can go extra with the wave. I have more pieces. I can go a little extra. I still need to do the tutorial as well. Which shouldn't take too long. That's your baby brother? I love the hair. I love his hair. I'm jealous of his hair. Get out of here. Get out of here with that full head of hair. He is a cutie. He's a cutie. Must run in the family or something. Jeez. Jeez. Oh, what we got here? Okay, there we go. Did Koro just join the Discord? Don't even get me started. A heartbreaker, that one, right? Oh, I was going to put a torso in there, too. Can I still get some armor in there somehow? Not really. I guess I could do that. Looks kind of haphazard, right? It's the hardest thing to get done right in Lego is the kind of haphazardness of stuff. I feel like there should be more water up here, but I'm also kind of happy with the amount of water I got. I'm at the point in this creation now where I could probably spend weeks, if not months, adding details to it, and I should probably just learn how to call it and say that it's good to go. I don't think there's anything left. Oops, that's the wrong piece. I didn't want that. Okay. I think maybe for the pictures, I might add a little something. Like for the pictures, I might add more. Like literally, just take these pieces. I'm gonna show you real quick. Okay. It's hard to do right now because they'll all fall off, but maybe for the pictures at least. Thickest, most luscious hair. It gets longer, it curls into ringlets. Get out of here. Oh no. Did I? Okay, I just now saw it. Apparently, Jordan doesn't want me talking about that person anymore. Keep my name out, you damn. All right, I'm gonna start a timer. Starting now. This one's actually gonna be kind of hard. This is actually gonna be kind of hard. This is gonna be kind of hard. Keep your name out your mouth. Keep my wife's name out your mouth. Did you say damn mouth? I'm going to. So weird. Well, precious isn't a word I would use to describe another guy, but yeah, it's all right. All right, so this is what I was thinking about, like, when I get ready to do, like, the pictures, is just kind of, they're all going to fall off everywhere. And fall on the floor. Not or don't say it, but say it. Say my name, say my name. Say my name, say my name. Something, something, something. Don't remember those words. So you hate me. Let's unpack this. This is the Jordan I was talking about earlier when we were talking about the other banned word that I can say now because it's been 15 minutes. Cabbage. This is the Jordan I was telling you about. How does it feel to know we just continue to talk about you all the time? You see what I mean? I'm just gonna kind of sprinkle water bits like that. It'll make it really cool for the pictures. Yeah, it'll be really cool for the pictures. But you know, obviously, like for moving the creation or tilting it to show you stuff, it is a little harder. So, yeah. 3 times in a row, it must be spoken unbroken. Look in a mirror and say it 3 times. Calm down, Beetlejuice. Jordan's like, I don't even know who you are. What are you doing today, Jordan? What are you up to? Have you been playing any games recently? I'm still regretting that I didn't join you all for what was it you were playing a couple weeks ago. But I was literally in. Tuesdays are the worst time because I play games with the fellas until about 11, and then I have to pass out for bed. But on another night, we should do something. Code names. Why are you crying about code names? Oh, because I didn't join you? I get it. Okay, I mean, I'm just fiddling with it at this point. I think I need to find a Finn character. Codename's crying too. Okay. I'm going to grab a bag real quick. I'll be right back. He should be in here. He should be in here somewhere. I think. I'm looking for a Finn. If would have asked, you would have joined. I mean, probably. Hey, when my sister says, get in here, I listen. You know? Oh, look at that. There's a Finn. Right out the gate. And I'm pretty sure he's still wearing that same jacket in The Rise of Skywalker, right? I'm pretty sure. Boom. FN2187. He probably is wearing something different, but come at me. Come at me. You play code names online? I think so. Still got 10 minutes. I've done pretty good. 31 months for what? He won't even play a game with me. I would, but I tell you what, you have a penchant for staying up very late. And I am an old man with a child and a 401k and a mortgage and sleepy boy eyes. So that's a lot of times, that's the only reason why I can't join you. I have been convinced in the past. But, you know. Okay. Okay, yeah. I mean, all those are going to fall off. But there you go. So that's just Finn down there looking for Rey while they're fighting. Just a little bit of detail. Nothing wild. If it helps, men have a very hard time saying no to... You thought you'd get me. Watch this. No. This is true. That's why I have to move to Kansas. Hey, it's K. Kentucky. Kentucky K. Kentucky is a great name. If you ever move to Kentucky, it's got to be Kentucky. There. Okay. Trying to hide that a little bit more. Good content. Yeah, I agree. Are you a Kentucky fan? I almost said it. I was saying no to Koro and like shaking my coffee mug too much. I had a friend who lived in Kentucky. Actually, one of the friends from that school I talked about. And I guess we're just acquaintances at this point. I don't know about friends. But definitely acquaintances. Did I? No, I didn't. Did I really? No, I didn't. God damn it. I could convince Mrs. Cheese I'd move back there and get a house on Lake Harrington. Damn it. Dang it. All right. Who did that? Was it Jordan? I believe you. I remember it now. It's always when I just like don't even remember saying it. Koro. I gotta say it now. I gotta get it out of my system. Was it Jordan? Was it you? Yeah, it was Jordan. Okay, Jordan. So you can pick somebody to give a sub to, or I can give a random sub. Which one? They always say it. They always coming back, crawling back to Koro. I knew he would do it. He'd give in eventually. I'm not sure why I gave you that voice, but I believe you. Give it to, drumroll, Clumby. That's a good choice. Where's Clumby? Clumby the Queen. Have I seen Clumby? There is Clumby. Get the sub. Here you go. Here you go. That was fun. Anyways.
Why, you stuck up,
There you go.
half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder.
N0 End gifted a tier 1 sub to Clumsy
Heck
Artist.
yeah. Just gave myself like 2 cents and gave Twitch $4.97. Good job. You got me. I couldn't help it. It's a witch. She's a witch. I don't know what kind of sorcery she has. Dang it. I had 7 minutes left. And I dropped it just so I like dropped it on like a nothing burger, you know? Ah. What is that? Is that a Keymons? What is that? I knew it was going to be Keymons. I got to get better emotes. Everybody's showing me up with their emote gang. What kind of emote should I have? I'm pretty much done with Lego now, but I have like another like hour. So we could just chill if you want. Oh, I still got to do the tutorial. Do you guys want to do a YouTube thing with me real quick? Let me get a couple pieces set up. We'll keep chatting while I set some stuff up here. We're going to shoot a little YouTube video here, just a really quick one. Because I am making a video about this creation. Because I think it should be some good content. I do love that spooky one, yeah. Everybody's just got good ones, man. I could probably make one out of that face I made when I broke this entire creation just a moment ago. Oh, it's Arc Squire. Hello there. Oh, hi. How you doing? Oh, hi. Do I have any of the dark blue? Yeah, Kay's got some good ones. I love the catchphrase one. I also need like a good every time I raid, I just like don't know what to say. So I need like a good raid emote too, but I just don't know like what that would be. I got a lot of Star Wars stuff going on, but it's like, you know, I don't know. Like, what do I put as a raid for Star Wars stuff, you know? It's Foxy. Hey, Foxy. Everybody's showing up. I am pretty much done with this creation, but I am about to just do a little segment that I want to have in the YouTube video so you all can kind of be there with me as I show people how I made the wave. That would be this, okay? This. Whoa, geez. The wave. So I'm going to shoot a little segment here if you all want to be part of it. I knew those would all fall off. Your emotes don't work on mobile? What the heck? Oh, Koro has the best emote. I need to sub to you just for that emote. I told you, as soon as you start streaming again, I'm subbing for that emote. She has a water bottle, like a spray bottle. And it is probably the perfect emote for her. And for like most of us, probably. We use it a lot in every other community. It's just like, tss, tss. It's great. What are you guys playing? What did you play? What am I being left out of? Just like, don't leave me out. Oh, Rocket League. Oh, man, y'all would show me up in Rocket League. Oh, no. There was a hot minute in the early days of Rocket League where I was like, could I actually get good at this game? And then, like, you know, I stopped. And so, no, I can't. Oh, there it is. Do you have the Korra one? You do. Oh, wait, that's a Thirst Quench one. Do you have a couple different ones, Korra? Koro Unthirst Quench. That's awesome. I thought it was, for some reason, I thought it was a white spray bottle, but hey, that works. That's so awesome. Thank you, Ark. See, I need some emotes like that are just like, I don't know. Good? That's the word. Here's all the ones I got, okay? And don't get me wrong, okay? There's some bangers in here because of a certain person in chat. Maybe is still in chat. Here's the first ones I made. I don't know why I have this one as just my face. This one, Kay made this one for me. It's not bad. And then I made this last one. So there's some. I do like the ooh face. I'm okay with that. Clumsy, that's the best one, Clumsy. I was gonna save that best one for last. The Nanka, the Willy Nanka is like when you want to just express that you're a real fancy boy, you hit him with the Nanka. And then of course, this one only works during a certain period of time is the Santa Non. I cannot wait for Santa Non again. I want to go all out this year. I want to go wild with Santa Non this year. My friend is in school for video game animation. She makes emotes for me. That's awesome. That's the way to do it. We also have the C-Force, which is an old throwback meme. The Holy Crap cracks me up. I made that one. I made Holy Crap. I did that on an iPad just in an afternoon. It's hard to tell, but like the crap has a little halo over the top. I wish that it could just be a little bit bigger, but it seems like when you click on it, you can definitely see it a lot better. So, all yours are robots. I like robots too, though. And then we just have the basic ones like the LOLGG. Those are all like Twitch provided. So I don't have a lot. The ones that are my favorite are the ones created by Clumsy, like hands down. The wrong key one never really caught on, and I don't know if it's because you can't really see it that well. But like It's a key that says wrong on it. Kay made that for me. Because I'm just notorious for hitting the wrong keys, especially when I'm panicking in a video game. It didn't really catch on like I thought it would, you know? I like that one, Art. Hypers. We get some hypers in chat. Yeah. So I need like the basic ones. I need some good old Pog face, Pog champ. I don't know. I need to learn how to make animated ones. That would be cool. Like Lutz's. I mean, Lutz's are just great too. Like these ones from Lutz. Those are like some of my favorites too. The on fire one is really cool. I need to figure out how he did that. Yes, thank you, Bebo. We now know. Okay. I'm going to teach you all something, okay? I'm going to start a stream marker right about here. Basically, you make it a GIF. That makes sense. Okay, I'm going to teach you all something. Because I know you're dying to know how I made the wave, right? You really only need a couple of types of pieces. You're going to need a lot of these pieces. But a couple types of pieces here. 1x2s like this. And whatever color you're trying to do, I went with clear, this darker blue, clear, this darker translucent blue, and then these 1x round plates, a little light blue, and then some white because I was trying to create like that kind of sea foamy look. You could do whatever colors you want though. It's all up to you. So the basic structure of this will end up being something like this. It's very bendable, very flexible. And the way you achieve that is by using the rounded corners around with the sharp edges of the other. Come on. You'll use the rounded corners next to the sharp corners of the 1x2 so that they can kind of flex like that, right? Let me see if I can get a better, closer look there. You see that? Let me show you. Okay, so you start with a piece like this. And then you're going to put the round on it. Then I'm going to put one underneath right here. And then basically all you have to keep in mind while you're building it is wherever there is a flat edge, you need to put a round edge by it. Right there. So then since this is a round one on the top there, I'm going to put a flat one there. And you're just going to repeat this. So there's a round one in the middle here, so I can put a flat edge like that. There's a flat edge at the bottom, so I'm going to put a round edge. And you can put in whatever colors you want and whatever design you're trying to go for. You do a couple. It's a really simple thing once you get it. And then you're just talking about having enough pieces to scale it, right? The one thing I would recommend is taking a beat and stopping occasionally and checking to make sure that you didn't put any of the straight edges together. Because if you did, you're going to have to take the whole thing apart essentially and start over. So occasionally I like to stop and just take a look. Is it bending properly? And you'll be able to tell pretty easily when you've put a piece together that you shouldn't have put together, right? You'll be able to tell. It's really flexy. Look at this. It's really addictive too. Like it gets really smooth, and so you can kind of like rub your fingers across it and whatnot. It's pretty neat. So that's it. I mean, you just do that, make it as big as you want it to be, and then you can end up making something like this. It's a really simple tactic. You can also attach these together. I'll show you how to attach them together real quick. So instead of whenever you would come into a spot where you would put a flat edge, so let's see, where would there be one? There'd be here. Okay. Like that. Okay, so wherever you would have one of these, you'd turn this on its side. Like that, right? And then you can build another wave right on top of that. With the same, here I have another one built, so I'll just show you. Same tactic, but then you can attach another wave to it. And then you got layers, right? Now you got layers to play with, which is pretty cool. And that just fell off, but don't worry about it. That's the whole idea. That's how you get the flexibility. You can move it into whatever shape you want. A wave, you could make more gentle waves if you would like. It's all falling apart right now, but don't worry, it stays together. It's all falling apart. I'm losing it all. So you can make like more gentle waves. You can really make whatever you want. I even put all these together and made like an entire circle one day, which is pretty cool. Let me focus in on that. But yeah, you can make whatever designs you want. Isn't that pretty cool? I like it. It's pretty cool. I'll put a link to the place where I originally found this idea, because it is not an original to me. And I don't know if the person who put this on Lego Ideas, if it was their original idea either, but I'll show you where I found it, just to give credit where credit is due. But it's a really cool tactic. And I can see several uses for it, even outside of water and waves. It should be pretty cool. Okay, that's good enough. I'll edit that together to not make myself look like a horrible, gross person. I really should have cleaned my nails before I did this. I'll re-record it if I have to. I swear it's the coffee, okay? I cleaned my coffee mug this morning, and I dug in there with a paper towel, and it got under my nails, okay? I swear. One-way ticket to Stimtown. I agree. You can. It's become a little fidget toy for me while I'm doing work. Oh, it just fell. Another piece fell off. I have this one right here. Yeah, it's a really cool. Build tactic. I like it a lot. I've been thinking about a bunch of different things you could do with it. You could make a well, a really cool well. When you make a big circle. You could make it out of like brown and red pieces, and you could make like a well, a brick well. It would look really great. I like it. Part falls off. Boom, you got yourself another layer. Or, it's like randomness of a wave, right? Doesn't fit anything. That is probably the harder part, is just trying to make sure that you kept it sort of random. There's a certain type of randomness in Lego that you don't want it to seem like you're trying, because then it becomes not random. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to seem like you're trying too hard in order to get true like randomness looking. It's really hard. It's hard to achieve in Lego because it's such a structured system, Posture check. No. I'm kidding. You're right. Oh, hey, by the way, by next week, there will probably be a new setup for the Lego stream. I am finally, hopefully, swapping desks. And the Lego stream is going to happen on a standing desk. And I'm very excited about that, because I feel like I want to be up on my feet and get that energy. So I'm basically swapping what I'm doing right now. The computer's over here right now. I'm going to swap the Lego desk to make it into the computer desk, and then bring the computer desk now over here, because it's a standing desk, which I don't really use that much for work because of all the heavy crap that I have on it. So I'm just going to switch everything around. I'm probably going to start on that today, shortly after stream. I think we're going to take Mrs. Nonder's mom to lunch. But then probably shortly after that, around the kids' nap time, I'm going to start tearing everything apart and putting it all back together. So it should be fun. Oh, the fancy mug in the background. You want to see it? This is so cool. It is a little smaller than I thought it would be, but it's kind of like a camping tin mug. It's got little Spookies logo on it. I don't buy a lot of people's merch. I think I bought a hoodie from DJ, and then now this mug. That's like really all I buy. But show me your bones. You have one of these too? It's so cool. It's all metal. That's why it says don't microwave it, which makes sense. It's really cool. I like it a lot. Yeah, I put it right there so that you could see it in the camera this morning, but I'll probably end up putting it on the shelf over here once that's done. So brown, red, and gray pieces for the well. Yep. He's out there in the woods right now. Yep. Braving the elements all by himself. Wait, he's probably not all by himself, right? Man, if the weather was... I do actually really like camping, but the weather here in Texas, guys, has just been bonkers. I tell you, it's been bonkers. The other day, it was hotter in Texas than it was anywhere else in the world at that particular time. Wild. Like, it is too effing hot here. It's too hot. I broke down finally. Oh, it's an enamel. It feels just like metal. It probably has like metal, like a metal paint. Is that kind of how they do that? It's really cool. What was I gonna say? I'm playing his playlist because it's just so good. It's just so good. What was I just about to say? Oh, I broke down. Mrs. Nonder finally convinced me. I've been against it for a little while just because I can sometimes be a cheapskate. Yes, I know I just bought Lego this morning. Okay, I don't want to hear it. But I finally broke down and I hired somebody to mow the lawn. I've done it myself ever since we bought a house. And I don't always mind doing it. I don't mind it, especially early spring when the weather's nice. But it is legitimately so hot out that me spending that time outside is dangerous. Like legitimately, like I'm not being dramatic. Like we get warnings of like, you should be inside right now. It's not good out. So the thing is like the people who are out there mowing, I have a neighbor right here who has a guy and come and mow, and they have like professional equipment. They're covered from head to toe. Like no skin is ever exposed. And they can do my lawn in 15 minutes. And it takes me 2.5 to 3 hours sometimes to do what he did. And it looks amazing. Like it looks so much better than I could do because I have an old lawnmower that I had ever since we bought our first house. It's falling apart. It's rusty. The blades probably need to be taken care of. I'd never done it. It's just gross. It's just gross. So $40 to mow my lawn was the best money I've spent in a very long time. Like the best money. Because I told Mrs. Nonder, I was like, like after I paid it and after he did it, I was like, that was immediately worth it. I was a little skeptical at first, but Mrs. Nonder was like, I don't want you out in that heat. It's getting ridiculous. Let's just pay for it. And so we did. And it was immediately worth every penny. And I told her, I was like, that's like, we could just skip an Uber Eats meal, and we'll be fine. Oh, I love this song. We'll just skip an Uber Eats meal. That's about that. I mean, you're going to pay anywhere between $30 to $40 for 2 people. So we'll just skip that and then save all. Now, like today after stream, I would normally have to like jump off and then psych myself up and go out and mow. So many of these streams ended that way. I don't mind doing things. I don't mind being active. I liked having something on the weekend that helped me be active, but it was too much. It was just too much. And to see how quickly he can get it done is just like, come on. Like, this is wild, So yeah, best $40 I think I've ever spent in my whole life, I only go out in fall and winter. I don't do bugs. I hate bugs. Bugs suck. I hate mosquitoes. I have such a when it's early spring here and the weather's finally nice and we can finally go outside, I get irrationally angry at all of the mosquitoes. Texas is just so bad, guys. It's so bad here. It feels like people have been brainwashed into thinking like that they actually like it. They're like, no, this is great. I love summer. And it's like, no, you don't. You really don't. And I'm not just talking about it's a little hot. It's legitimately dangerous to be outside. Yes, they have special equipment. Yeah. So first off, they have like a bunch of equipment that allows them to do it in record time. They have riding equipment, so they're not walking the whole time, and they have sun equipment on. So he's got like a giant hat with the thing that goes down his neck. He's covered. He basically is covered from like head to toe, and he has like he doesn't expose himself to the sun like at all. at all. And he can, like I said, he can cut the lawn in like 15 minutes where it would take me several hours. So on a scale of like who can handle that better, they are definitely more equipped to handle it than I am. And they seem to take care of themselves, right? They aren't out there in, you know, sleeveless shirts in the sun all day. They are taking it seriously. So I feel better about doing that when they're taking it. They're taking their own safety into consideration. I don't know. My ex was a big camping guy, so it makes me never want to go again. Yeah, I could see that. I'll probably never be able to afford a house. I understand that too. We just happened, I think, to get in at just the right time. Because now if we tried to buy a house, looking at the prices, we really wouldn't be able to. Maybe because we have some, what is it called? Not capital. I guess capital in this house. What is it called? Jeez, that's how much I pay attention to this kind of stuff. But that we have like some money that if we sold now, we would get more money than we paid for it, right? But then you'd have to turn around and find another place. And if you're trying to buy around here, everything is like $400,000. Everything at the size we would need, because eventually I'd like my mother-in-law to move in with us. So anything at the size we would need is easily $400K. Escrow. That's it. Escrow is like the overage that you would have. So you would have like an escrow account. And sometimes you get that paid out, which is pretty cool. It's a nice little bump. Happy July, yuff. Yeah. I love being outside in the woods with nothing to bother me. Get to see critters and have a nice fire. I love being in the woods. I was a big woods kid growing up. At my childhood house, we had woods that backed up to the backyard. And we had about 4 acres. It felt like more, but we had about 4 acres. And we could go walking in the woods back there. Just my absolute favorite thing to do is just run inside and say, Mom, can I go into the woods? And we'd always have to go like together. We had a property line within the woods that we're not allowed to go past this point. There was a little creek. So it was like a hill that ran down full of trees. Those were what we called it, the woods. And you'd go down to the creek at the bottom of the hill. And a creek ran all the way through. Yeah, I do too. The creek ran all the way through. And we were able to walk a certain length one way on the creek and then a certain length the other way. And we'd always have to stop at a certain part of the creek. So there's this one place that was called, we called it the Frog Place. Frog Place. So we'd go as far as Frog Place, and it was Frog Place because there's this tree growing up. There's like so the creek would flow through, but then some of it would go into this little area that was kind of more like a little pond then, right? And this tree would grow up right here, and the roots were like down into the water. Really cool. And frogs would just multiply there. So it was always called Frog Place. We did swim in that creek sometimes. It wasn't like a very deep creek, so like there wasn't a lot of swimming. But sometimes we went and splashed around in it. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I have such a nostalgia for that area. It's in Missouri, is where I grew up. And when I think about like where I would like to live eventually, would be a place like that with just. It was in the middle of town. Like it wasn't in the country anywhere, but it just had trees. It had privacy. It had 4 seasons, believe it or not. We had spring, summer, but we got 2 bonus seasons that we don't get here in Texas. We got this thing called fall. Do you know about that? Fall. The leaves would literally change colors to like these reds and these oranges, and it would smell. You would smell the smell of leaves on the ground, and there'd be a crisp breeze flowing through, and just fall is just my favorite season. It is absolutely just my absolute favorite season. And then after fall, there's another season where you might actually get like snow. And while it usually wouldn't be snowing on Christmas, it would definitely be cold come Christmas time. And it was wonderful. And I would love to live somewhere with 4 seasons again. It'd be great. 4 seasons and some woods for me to just like wander in. I would go on morning walks in the woods all the time if I had it here. I just wish I had it here. I have a nice backyard, but it's nowhere like where I grew up. It is magical. At the end of the street I grew up on was a church, and behind that church was a large wooded area. My parents thought I was much more interested in church than I was because of how much time I spent in those woods. Yep. We ended up going to a church in a neighboring town and met a family there that their kids were also really into the woods, and their church was deep in the woods. And so we would go wander through the woods after church because we'd stay quite a while. We'd go wander through woods. It's just such great childhood memories of just wanting to go explore the woods. I love it. And then I discovered video games and said, no more church, Mom. I can explore a forest in a video game. Winter's overrated. Give me winter over summer. In specifically here in Texas, give me winter over summer any day of the week. Yeah. I would love to go to Sweden one day. I would love to do that. I think that would be great fun. It is the motherland. It is where my family is from originally. My great-great-grandfather, I believe it is. I might be missing a great, but somewhere around there, came over on a boat from Sweden. His first name, I'll just give you his first name. His first name was Anders, which is why I have named, well, yeah. I've always liked that name. I'll leave it at that. I don't want to give you too much of personal identifying information. I've always loved that name. I need to go to the bank, but I don't want to get up. Summer's overrated too, absolutely. I really think fall is like when it's in the right spot of the states or other countries, it's perfect. There's something about fall, the smell, the light breeze, it's amazing. If I could live somewhere that felt like fall in Missouri, if I could live somewhere like that was like that all year round. Anders, Nonders, they sound the same. Let me just say, my first name is out there. I'm an Aaron, but I wish to everything they would have named me Anders. Or Anders, I don't care. Anders, I think, is the way you're supposed to say it, but I wish they would have named me that. And I feel like they probably would have if they didn't find religion. It just fits me so well. It's the name I wanted. Maybe I'll change it one day. They do sound similar. Well, there's some stuff in my username that does hint at my real life name quite a bit as well. More than just my first name. We'll leave it at that. Just change it. I could just change it. Yeah. Yeah, I do think that would cause some drama. But, maybe at a certain point in my life I could. I don't feel enough about it to actually do that, but I can respect if somebody wants to, I really didn't like my name growing up, though. I've learned to live with it. Growing up, I would have changed it in a heartbeat if they let me. I've been like, yeah, let's change it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me this morning. I know I'm pretty much done building. I hope it's okay that we just kind of chat. I've been having a great time. You're a grown adult with a family. What do you want, homie? You do what you want. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I guess that's what I mean is like, as much as I didn't like my name growing up, I've come to be okay with it now. And so I don't feel that need to change it. I do think it's a cool name, though. I do think it's a pretty cool name. I'm just kind of playing around with a little wave piece. Just kind of seeing if I can find any more interesting shapes to make. I also really like my screen name. I like that a lot too. You can tell this one. That was actually a name that my nephews gave me, who sometimes show up and stream now. My nephews gave me that name. And so I finally just embraced it. I just embraced it and went with it, and I haven't looked back. It fits. I like it. I feel the need to change my name RL because it's just heavily gendered. Yeah, I could understand that. Yeah. if it feels like it no longer aligns with your identity. I think people should be less caught up on like the names your parents give you, you know? Like, would I be, so I'm thinking about my own kid, like, would I be a little bit sad if he decided he wanted to change his name? Maybe like a little bit, just because there'd be that period of grief where you have to kind of get over the fact that like the name that you gave him, he doesn't feel like he identifies with. But I would hope if he ever wanted to change his name, it wouldn't be because he like hates me as a person, but it would be just because he wants to like express himself in a different way. And I think if that was the case, it wasn't like an animosity towards myself, of course I'd be fine with it. And also it's his name. If he wants to change it, I don't own his name, you know. I don't own him. Like, he's his own person. So there would definitely be a period where I'd have to like kind of get over that, but that's exactly what I do, is just get over it. And that's what I think most people need to do, is just get over, like, okay, yeah, cool. They didn't like the name you gave. Yeah, I think yeah. You know what? I actually hated my middle name more, but I'm not going to say my middle name because that's getting a little too. I hate my middle name more than my first name. So if I had been given the option as a kid to be like, hey, if you don't like it, we can change it, I probably would have taken him up on that. But I had reasons for hating the name. It's because of other people I knew who had the name, so that's why I hated it, you know. Anyway, all right, everybody. Yeah, we're getting close to time. I think it's just about time to start shutting things down here. Before I just give away all of my personal information, you know. Yeah, so honestly, I think it's done. Like, there might still be a little bit of detail that I put on before I actually post the final pictures and whatnot. And of course, do the unveiling for the video. I'm going to be making a video out of this. The one thing I wanted to do, got to put the Lego Star Wars thing on. All these dioramas come with a little quote. I need Mrs. Nonder's help to see if she can make a sticker for me with a quote. I don't know what quote to use from this scene. I'm going to have to go watch this scene again. So I don't know what quote to use. But I know I want to have a quote like this so that I can pop it right there and have it fit with the theme, you know? So we'll see. I got to figure that out. Hopefully she can make a sticker. She's got one of those Cricut things, so I think she can make a sticker. At least I think. And you never liked your name. That's a good enough reason, too, to change it. It's just a name. You know? The only time I can see a parent getting upset about it is if they really like, you know, if they named you like their junior or something. I could see them being like, man, that name just meant, or like, I named you my parents' name because they died before you were born and you were never able to meet them. Like, there would be some emotion tied up in that name. But also, at the end of the day, they gave that name to you. It is now yours. And if you don't want it anymore, you don't have to have it, you know? Yeah, my kid's name like just feels so much like him that I hope that he ends up feeling connected to it. It also wasn't just our decision to name him that. It was also his birth parents or his birth mother. So like, it wasn't all our decision. So yeah, if you wanted to change that, I'd of course be like, oh man. But at the end of the day, you're still a full person who has the right to be called what they want to be called, you know? And I just have to get over it. Even if I didn't like it, I just have to get over it. Okay, I think we're low enough here. Is there anybody out there in Twitch land? Let me refresh Twitch real quick. I don't really have anybody online right now, so I might just go ahead and end it here. Sometimes Spud is on by this point, but I think he's still a little... Whoa, we got 23 followers to go before 300. Man, the push from 200 to 300 has been pretty legit. It's taken a little while, but we're getting there. You have one? Who'd you got? I'll take a recommendation. Especially since I'm ending about 10 minutes early. I have a little bit of time to hang out for a second. Coffee's gone. I should be drinking water this whole time, too. Oh, yes, Lana Gray. I know that name. Let's do it. I don't think I'm following them yet, so... Yas. Lana. Yes, Lana Gray. Okay, cool. Fortnite. Okay, I'm trusting you on this one, okay? I don't normally go Fortnite streams, but I trust you, Ark, okay? Yeah, I see him hang out with Spooky. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna trust you on this, and we'll go over to them. Okay. Let me get this queued up. It's chaos. Oh boy. Is it chaos like dark spooky chaos?
Credits builders
'Cause
by everyone.
yeah. Levi, thank you so much. I appreciate the bits, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Okay, cool. Yas is a 10 out of 10 human being. That's all I need to hear. All right. Okay, everybody. That's going to do it for me then. Let me hit some thank yous as well. Let's see here. Levi, thank you for the bits. Thank you to me for the gifted sub for Clumsy. But I guess technically we should thank Jordan for that, right? Because he made me say Koro because I just couldn't help it. Thank you to Jordan for the 31 months. Wild. The raid from Fro. Appreciate you all as always. We got a new friend, Pidgey Ott. Thank you so much for the follow. Hopefully you're getting some work done still.
Half-witted,
Ark.
scruffy-looking nerf herder.
What? Wait, what? Subscribed at tier 1 for 6 months in advance? What? What? Ark, that is too kind of you. Thank you so much. I've never had anybody do advanced months. Holy cow. All right, and then thank you to Pirate Eggs for the 12 bits as well. The timer's running out, so I gotta go. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you Monday morning for the pre-work coffee hour, and keep an eye out for some pictures of the creation and a YouTube video coming probably in a couple weeks. I'll give you an update by like Thursday about what we're doing next time, okay? Advanced level sub. I know, right? All right, everybody. We're going. Peace out. See you Monday. Bye.